Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Kansas City Chiefs and the New York Giants.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11, and the Chiefs have a first down.
Come on.
That's quickly out to Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. To the air once more is Milton. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, here is the rookie from Michigan State. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They'll run here. It's Carter. They're going to get the conversion here on 3rd down. He'll bring this up to the 33-yard line.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
A play fake. Now Dart forced out wide. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown, New York. Beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Cut. Ready? Let's go now. Ready?
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Now he'll air one out. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Strike.
Receiver in motion, headed left.
Let go.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. Again, working deep downfield. That is brought in. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Dart going to tap this one forward. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Strike.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Taken down and sacked.
That's the All-Pro 3 years running, Chris Jones. Getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Come on, 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60. Let's go.
To throw is Dart. Moving to his right. Oh, he tried to fit it back in the middle of the field. Can't do that. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
15 yards.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
60 average. 60 average. Ready?
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25.
13 yards.
4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
Ready, set.
A gain of 13 yards. First down,
Ready.
Kansas City.
Warriors, 60 by 6. 19 tight. 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
To throw, it's Milton. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, KC. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready? Warriors, let's go. Cut.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Pass complete to Neighbors. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Set, go.
They'll go play action here with Dart. This one complete to Jordan. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They get 24 on that one. That's good for a Giants first down. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Chiefs on top. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Giants football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go. 17, Pioneer.
Dart. He'll swing this one out wide to Carter. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
46-yard line.
19, lock, go. 70 range. 70.
To the air once more is Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over at their own 15.
Mike, that's a great play for any defensive back, let alone an undrafted rookie. I mean, to think that every single team passed on him in this past year's draft multiple times is pretty hard to believe. And again, this is the growth. This is the development that they saw when he signed there as an undrafted free agent. And he has taken advantage of every opportunity he's been given, and now he's creating turnovers for this unit.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
11 on the play. And the first down.
Get out of the gun is Milton. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 16
First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
First down.
From the gun, here's Milton. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
12 more yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go.
First down.
Throwing again is Milton. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ifeatu Melifonwu. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 19.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Kader Kohou.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Harrison Butker on for the
And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. And this play going nowhere as he dives to the ground behind the line of scrimmage.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. That's going to bring up 4th down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Back deep for KC, Xavier Worthy. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Lions, 2. Cowboy 18, 5 in. Dragon 60. 18, Rodney, let's go.
On 1st down, here's Milton. In middle, he's got Kelsey. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. This caught right side by Worthy. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Ready. Panther 11, Panther 11. Tag. Traffic. 6. Warriors 17. Let go.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs are going to extend their lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks.
At their own 14-yard line.
On 1st down, Dart is caught left side by St. Brown. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
And
that's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
The 26-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Chris Jones, he gets in to record his 2nd sack of this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He has Hyatt complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. A big play for the Giants. It's a gain of 34.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Okay, ready? Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Ready?
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. Here, a short one to Taysom Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Giants, first down.
Go!
First and 10 at the 50-yard
Panther
line.
60, Panther 60, go!
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1.
That's another.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal.
And goal to go.
Go with their fullback trying to get it. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan.
And he's in. Cam Scatterboo. Touchdown, Giants. For Scatterboo, 24 total TDs last year at Arizona State. This is first in the NFL.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
Trap 60. Back.
Man in motion, heading left.
70.
Throwing on first and 10 is Milton. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Got it. Ready?
Leads to
Trap
second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Warriors 70. Ready?
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
It's third down.
Come on. Hey.
Yards to go.
79 Grosso.
Here's Milton. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
18 Robert.
They'll go. Here's Milton. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go.
Milton going to look to throw it again. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll be third down. To the air once more is Milton. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. A rookie out of Penn State, Abdul Carter, having success early in his career. His second sack in these first few weeks of the season. Here's Austin to return. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. To throw is Dart. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds. From the 23, here's second down and 9. Throwing is Dart. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Giants.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Dart. That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Going in the wrong direction. Now second and goal from the 12. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will extend this third quarter lead.
14. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Austin now to return this. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the set. 18, let's go now. 60 Mavericks.
Here's Dart on first and 10. Pass pulled in by Carter. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Here's Dart. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Dart. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
To to the air once more is Dart. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Go street, Cowboy 80. Bronco 80. Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18. Pioneer.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. That's taken in.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On first down, here's Milton. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
First down. First
18,
and 10 at
Panther
the
60,
50-yard
Warriors
line.
70, trap 60, trap 60.
So on first and 10, here's Milton. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
Like Buffalo 18,
It's a gain of 25 yards.
From the gun, here's Milton. That's complete left side to Worthy. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, we're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. And this is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
19 Lion. Let's go. Panther 60.
Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And the Chiefs will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Rangers, let's go.
Working out of the gun is Milton. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And 10 yards to go.
To throw, it's Milton. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
56-yard gain.
A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 56 yards.
First down. First and goal, Kansas City.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Here we go. Set.
They'll send Worthy in motion.
Ready.
Throwing again is Milton. Moving outside the pocket. That is hard. What a job on the scramble. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Austin now to return this. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first and 10, here is Dart. He has Hyatt complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup.
Here's second and 2.
Second and 2 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Darton. Quick throw, taken in. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Kader Kohou.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week. They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
On second down, here's Milton. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
19 tight, 19, pass to 60,
Here's Milton. That's to the left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the first
Milton
down.
going to look to throw it again. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
17.
10 yards to go.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. Set to go now on first and 10.
First down, Kansas City.
To the air once more is Milton. To the right side here, pass is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs add on to their already sizable lead.
14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Austin now to return this. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here's Carter. Room to run at the 35. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. And this time they are ready for it. Throw for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 36-yard line.
So, it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from New Jersey.